Y'all ready for some homemade pizza? Well, let me show you how I do it.
Real quick, y'all, this is just a 1 minute short, a 1 minute reel, or a 3 minute clip. To get the full version of this video, head on over there to my YouTube channel. The link is right there in the description.
Now let's get started on this pasta. In our pan set to medium heat, we're going to add in some olive oil and some onions. We're going to saute those onions until they're translucent and then add in our garlic. We're going to cook that garlic about 1 minute until it's good and fragrant, and then we're going to add in our tomatoes. I'm going to take my meat masher and break those tomatoes down a bit, and then I'm going to take my immersion blender and break them all the way down. Now it's time to spice it up. I have some oregano, some basil, some salt, some pepper. I'm going in with some red pepper flakes, some tomato paste, and then I'm going to add in some sugar. I'm going to give that a good mix, and then I'm going to pop that lid on and let it simmer on medium low for about 40 minutes. Okay, y'all, my pizza sauce is all done. I'm going to let it cool down, and then I'm going to go ahead and store it. So now let's work on this crust. I got some lukewarm water here. I'm adding in yeast. I'm just going to let that yeast sit and activate for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to grab me a large bowl. I'm going to add in my flour, then some sugar. I'm going in with some salt, and then I'm going to mix that all together. My yeast is active, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Then I'm going to take me a spatula and give that a good mix. I'm going to add in my olive oil, and then I'm going to take my hands, y'all. Yes, my hands, because that's my business. And I'm going to work that dough like my mama used to say. Then I'm going to pour it out onto a flour surface, and then I'm going to work it some more. When I'm all done, I'm going to grab me a large bowl. I'm going to add in some olive oil. I'm going to spread that oil around so my dough will not stick. Then I'm going to add that dough to the center. Once I get it in, I'm going to add me some plastic wrap, and then I'm going to place it on my stove to proof. That means to rise. Now my dough has risen. It's double in size, so I'm going to go ahead and give it that big old punch. Whew, that's such a stress relief. Let's go ahead and pour that thing out on a baking mat. Get it cut in half, because we're making 2 pizzas tonight, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get our dough all rolled out. Then I'm going to place it onto a pizza stone. Now, y'all, I know I'm supposed to warm this pizza stone in the oven first, but I ain't got no shovel, so we're going to make it do what it do. I added on some olive oil. I'm just going to rub that olive oil all in, and then I'm going to grab my fantastic pizza sauce. I'm going to pour that on, and then I'm going to spread that all around. Once I get it spread around, y'all, I'm going to add on some mozzarella cheese. Then I'm going in with some pepperonis. After the pepperonis, I'm going in with some Italian sausage. And after the Italian sausage, I'm going in with some bell peppers. And then I'm going in with some good old onions. And after that, I'm going in with some mushrooms. And y'all can tell this one from my husband, right? That man think he is special. This is how we looking, y'all. We're ready for the oven. Now, we still got to do the kids' pizza, but we're not going to film it. It's just cheese and pepperoni, so y'all get that, right? So let's go ahead on and put this in the oven. It's been 15 minutes. We're out of the oven, and y'all look at this masterpiece right here, or shall I say masterpieces. Here's the kids' pizza. We didn't use the pizza stone, but it's going to be all right. Look at this masterpiece, y'all. I had to go ahead on and get that old man plate out of the way. Josh, your dinner's ready. We old school, y'all. Don't nobody get a plate until he get one first. Y'all already know what's next? I got to give it a taste. And that greedy spirit already got me dancing. Ooh, look at that cheese. Boy, y'all. Look at that. Y'all, that's good right there.